welcome to the third episode of the Game Genius Show. In this episode, we will cover Nintendo console and its good and bad games. Before the Nintendo came out in the United States, the gaming console came out in Japan with the system called Famicom. The Nintendo got a start in the United States in 1986 with the console called Nintendo Entertainment System, and it came with good and a lot of lousy bad games. One of the bad game companies were called LJN. Much of the NES games were side-scrollers, but they improved with later games. Some of the good games were called Super Mario Bros., Duck Hunt, and DuckTales. The first game we review in this episode is called Super Mario Bros. As of 1999, Super Mario Bros. Is the best seller with 40.23 million sold. Super Mario Bros. Is you are a plumber rescuing a princess from King Koopa. Along the way, there are Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Koopa Paratroopas, Buzzing Beetles, Piranha Plant, Hammer Brawlers, Lakitu, Spiny, Cheep Cheeps, Bloopers, Bullet Bill, Poodaboo, and Fire Bar. The next game that we review is called Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is a game that you are using a zapper attachment that plugs into the Nintendo and point it to the TV to shoot some ducks. If you shoot a duck, the dog in the game will hold the duck by his neck, but if you miss, the dog will laugh in your face with a smirk. The other game that comes with this game is called Clay Shooters. It is a game that you use a zapper to shoot at these clay discs and earn points. The next game that we review is called DuckTales. It is based on a Disney television series called DuckTales. You are Scrooge McDuck in race against Flintheart Golden Gold, Scrooge McDuck's arch enemy. Along the way, you'll be helped by Scrooge McDuck's nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, the maid niece Webbigail, and Launchpad McQuack. The object of the game is to race through the different levels to capture a lantern. And next we'll go to the worst games Nintendo ever made, and some of the worst games we are going to review in this episode is called Fester Quest, Back to the Future 2 and 3, and Dragon's Lair. And the first of the worst games we will review is called Fester Quest. The movie Addams Family was a great movie, but the game lacked nothing to do with the movie or the television show. In Fester Quest, you play Fester going around the town to save the world from aliens. There are purple and green blobs that you have to shoot at, and your health bar is nothing, but you only get 2 health bars. 2 hits and you die. They should have had 4 or at least 5 health bars. What's up with that? 2 hits and you die? What a piece of shit. The next game that we review is called Back to the Future 2 and 3. It is just like Super Mario Bros., but a lot worse. It is made by LGN. What do you expect? You are Marty McFly zooming through the stages, collecting items scattered throughout those stages, and collecting a sports almanac from a corrupt and powerful Biff Tannen. While the player jumps through the 3 different time periods, watch out for a temporal clone of Marty that he leaves behind, or else he will lose a life. Ouch! After the first level, you go to 1885 Old West, but on the screen, it was 1875. There you go to find Doc Brown in 1885. You are a cowboy in ancient West, rescuing the Doc. You will be attacked by the same things from last level. In this game, there are nothing about Doc rescuing his love with Claire Clayton falling from over a cliff or stopping Bifford Tannen from killing Doc Brown. It's nothing resembles Back to the Future 2 and 3. The next game that we review is called Dragon's Lair. It is based on a television series. You are Dirk the Daring, rescuing a princess from a dragon. It is more like an interactive movie than a game. It's another game that sucks ass. You can not pass the first stage without getting killed. Everything kills you with 1 hit, but a bat only takes little out of your life bar. We should get a longer health bar, or have the other characters in the game, when they hit you, only have a little hit to your health bar. And if you die a lot at any stage, you go back to the beginning. What the heck? In this podcast, we have covered the NES console and its good and suckiest games. Next podcast, we'll go to the PlayStation, and it's good, and it's sucking games. This has been Game Genius. My geniuses always keep on playing. Follow me on Facebook, and also hit that subscribe button to watch more videos.